have you been tucking your tail for days when bitches is trying to fight you?
Yep.
This morning when you came out your room?
I've been ice in my hand.
There's no fake shit going on now. You didn't have your rap on this morning? Like I'm pretending. Oh.
Hold on that. Hold on. Now hold on. I'm not gonna say that. All right, hold on.
Now your biggest competition leave. Not even like 10 minutes after she leave, now you can fight again?
Get your grown ass up out of here now.
Yeah, that's how you rockin'? That's how you coming? That's your gangster?
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna be talking about Baddies Africa. And when I tell you, Dolly, your heavy hitter card is getting revoked, I'm done. This episode, not only was it filthy, it was disgusting. And it was a lot of girls over here on both sides, you know, didn't want to fight when they really should have. But y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the video.
Yeah, let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, won it, securing the
So
bag.
starts where we left off, where we see Fauna over here taking off on Summer. Summer wasn't expecting it. She got hit on the side, just boom, 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 boom. I'm just like, damn. You know, they break it up, you know, they go to the field. Natalie's like, this is crazy. Well, you know, we're over here trying to, you know, mitigate everything and this, that, and the third. Like, what is going on?
Started from me talking shit on the mic. That's the thing that be confusing because everybody be chilling at the club. So when that shit happened, I'm like, well, damn. Like,
Right, so the girls are over here in the grass, they're over here just going back and forth arguing, and they're trying to figure out, okay, why did, you know, Fallon do what she did? And Fallon is basically saying, like, you know, you threw liquor or whatever at me in the club, so it was what it was. My whole thing is, physically, Fallon, you started it first, but verbally, Lex was over here popping on the mic, and they're telling them, like, you know, you can't antagonize. My whole thing is this, though, looking on the other side, is Ivory was antagonizing Dolly plenty of times at the club. Nobody did nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, now, you know, Lex is on the mic, she's over here popping her shit, and, you know, consequences come to it where, you know, you get the mic snatched and the fan thrown. My whole thing is this as well. You can't be mad when the mic getting snatched when, Dolly, you snatched the mic out of K. Rika's hand. So it's just kind of weird. But, you know, it was what it was. Lex admitted, like, you know, I started it, you know, I was over here popping it, it was what it was, this and that third. They come to some common ground because even Fauna was just like, you know what, at the net, I didn't know how you was coming because a couple days ago or a couple weeks ago, you was over here, you know, lifting me up like, oh, why don't you get a baddie chain on? Rock your baddie chain, do your thing, you know? And she was just like, you know, it wasn't coming from no place of malice, you know, I was trying to boost you up, it was what it was. So then Scotty interjects, and I do think this was not the perfect time for Scotty to interject because nobody was talking to you, Scotty. No shade, but she did. And Lex is just basically, like, when Scotty talks, Lex get upset.
why? Because I can't. That's weird. I don't give a fuck. Okay. What you think about shit? And I said what I said. And I said what I said. Okay, I'm not looking at you. Look at you.
And my whole thing with Lex is, you're talking about, oh, Scotty's upset. Scotty's upset. Lex, no. Do I think Scotty is minding other people's business? Yes. But do I think that she ruffles your feather and make you upset? Absolutely. The fact that you like, shut the fuck up. It does not take all that. Like, girl, you got your veins popping out your neck because of Scotty. I mean, do your thing, girl. Do your thing. But like Scotty said, Scotty was like, girl, if you want to run that, we can run that. It's not a problem. I'm just like, Scotty, girl. The balls are dropping because where did they come from? I don't know. But it's just like one of those things where it's just like, Lex, at the end of the day, Scotty provokes you from what way? We don't know. Do I feel like I said, do I feel like Scotty is jumping in people's beefs? Yes. But what are we going to do about it? Because even Lex was like, girl, I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm not going back and forth. If you want to fight, we're going to fight.
Shut up. At this point, we're doing too much talking, bitch. Do you want to fight or do you not? Because I'm not the one that's mad. You are.
And my whole thing is, you keep saying that, but you're going back and forth literally. But I do agree with Fauna when she was in the confessional, just saying, like, you know what, fighting don't make you bitches a bad girl or a baddie. Like, fighting don't make you a baddie. Like, what are you doing outside of that? Like, all you bring is fists.
Is that your definition of a baddie? I don't understand what makes you a baddie. Like, y'all think just talking shit and fighting makes y'all a baddie. That's not a bad bitch to me.
And Scotty was like, yeah, girl, all you bring is fists. Try a pair of pumps. And we've seen, you know, Lex step out, but when you compare like Lex to Scotty, for me, it's not competition. It's a cute girl, but Scotty's a gorgeous woman. And when you put cute next to gorgeous, gorgeous is just gonna devour cute every time. So it is what it is. So, you know, Lex feels some type of way. Low key, it feels sexual. Like, is there some sexual tension? I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching. I could be. You know, Lex is over here just popping it, and like even Rolly stepped in and it's like, you know, you guys can't antagonize da. Cool. So you know, they'll talk about fighting this and third, you know, Fauna through her setup. And so, you know, Lex is gonna automatically use the Elastigirl arms. And yeah, one thing about it, Fauna, I love Fauna on this show. I love Fauna's personality, I love her style, I love everything about Fauna. But one thing about Fauna is that Fauna, Lex is gonna beat your ass time and time again. You're gonna run it, but Lex is gonna wear you out. Because I was like, Jesus, sister. Like, Lex was tagging Fauna down. But Fauna ain't scared, so she's gonna get in there. So K-Rican was like in the confessional, like, oh, I see Summer over here walking closer to them and I don't know what she about to do. So I just hit her from behind. K-Rican. How you know she was gonna hit her? Like, what are you doing? And my whole thing is like, y'all had to sneak Summer, just like it's like y'all had to sneak Scotty. It's crazy. So she was just like, yeah, you know, over here, you know, ran down her. We see K-Rican over here tagging Summer. Summer, you know, turn around, she get back in. And K-Rican, how you sneak Summer and then get your ass beat? I like K-Rican, but girl, you got your ass rocked by Summer, which is crazy to say. Because last year in Midwest, the track record Summer had was like 2 and 20. Like, she was in 22 fights. She lost 20 and won 2. Like, right now, she's like a good solid, like, 12 and 14. Like, she's tagging the girls, you know. But they start fighting, and then this is where shit hits the wall, literally. So as they're over here fighting, they break all the girls up. Summer decides to go down and pick up some horse doo-doo and throw it at K-Rican.
You nasty bitch! Why would you do that?
Security's running, everybody's running like, girl, what are you doing? That's nasty. And guess who magically, miraculously healed? Just her hand just hand healed. Girl, Dolly over here got some doo-doo, picks it up, throws it at Co-Killer, and they start fighting. My whole thing with Dolly is that you're a whack-ass bitch. You're a lame, weak-ass hoe. Your card for heavy hitter is revoked. You're not a heavy hitter. You're a cop and plea, scary hoe. When Ivory was in your face and Tavy was in your face, oh man, my hand hurt. You know, if my hand won't like this, I'll be ready to have a wang dang doodle. You're trying to make fetch happen, bitch, and that's definitely not gonna happen, you country hoe.
I see you jumping and shit like in the club last night and tripping and all that. When? And then this morning I seen you didn't have your rapper. When?
So it's just like, this is why we call you the glass doll. This is why we call you handle with care.
I'm sorry, y'all hold up in fucking Ivory, cause y'all on this girl dick so hard, but y'all had to been fucking, cause why is y'all worried about what me and another bitch got going on? Like, bitch, y'all hoes, y'all been fucking. Y'all been licking pussies. I don't give a fuck. Y'all done had some gay ass shit going on that we don't know about, cause we went over there bumping coochie with y'all, cause ain't no way y'all on Ivory dick like that. Like, she didn't even know y'all dick like that. So somebody fucking somebody. We need to find this out right now. And I'm gonna say this and be done. Yes, my hand was injured, but they ain't even got the rest of the part there. I'm not gonna explain. I don't really give a fuck to do it. But I'm saying, even if my hand is fucked up, bitch, you want me, touch me, you gonna get hit back.
Because you wanna fight the girls that you feel like you can run, you can really go through. But when you got a thick, as what you say, thick neck, big back girl ready to rock your world, oh no, you don't. My hand. I gotta have 2 hands for her. This is what I can't do with her. I can't do with her. She run her mouth too much, a little bit too much. You run your mouth a lot, and you can't back it up half the time, and 2, you run it and then you're like, oh, I'm injured reserve. How we injured reserve now? Like, it's so irritating. I can't with her.
You been tucking your tail for days when bitches is trying to fight you. Even like 10 minutes after she leave, now you can fight again with horse shit. That's how you rocking.
I think Dolly might come back next season. I really can give a fuck if she do or not. But the injured reserve shit gotta go. If you even say it, you're gonna say home. Natalie, send her home. Natalie, you know what? Invite me to this reunion, please. I beg of you. I have one question I want to ask Dolly. Because she's like, oh, I'm from the country, I'm from the country, I'm from the country. After they throwing all this doo-doo, horse doo-doo, fresh, hot, steaming, throwing the doo-doo, right? They over here, you know, doing their thing. Everybody's over here separated, about to go back to the cars. This idiot, because K-Riki, Co-Killer comes and we actually see the doo-doo. She throws it all in her face. They fight again. Was what it was. Separate. This girl goes into the water with ice and rubs her face. She's like, this is what we do in a country. This is what we do in a country. I'm like, bitch, you realize you're smearing shit on your face. Hepatitis. Ebola, bitch. MRSA. The Black Plague. Pink eye. Like, I don't got time. This is the fucking disgusting. Like, she's like, rub it in my face. Okay. Yeah. So as that stops and everybody's over here going crazy, they go back to the vans. And you know, it's the quote unquote big three and the lame girls, and you got the other girls in the car. So, you know, everybody's wigs taken off. Production and the production assistants are trying to give the wigs to everybody, and they give their wigs to Scotty, Tavy, Co-Killer, K-Riki, and Fauna, and someone else, Marissa. They're all in one truck. They give all the wigs like, who wig is this? Who wig is this? First of all, I thought they'd be messy, but that's just being mean. So they see it's Lex's wig, but mind you, Lex coming to the car is like, you know, I'm not done. Mind you, she's calling off age. She's just like, Tavy, let's go. My hand already hurt. I'd rather just heal my hand all together. It is what it is. Smart. It makes sense. Let me just go ahead. My hand's already busted. Let me just bust it up a little bit more, and then I can go ahead and relax. Cool. So Tavy's just like, nah, I'm not really fucking with her. Like, whatever. They went to the van. So Lex is just like, fuck that. Let me go to the van. She goes to the van. She called him out. She's like, yeah, bitch, what's up? She's like, you want to fight? Let's fight right now. And then Tavy's just like, girl, whatever. Scotty inserts herself yet again, just like, girl, at the end of the day, you want to beef with me? You want to fight me? And then Lex like, yeah, let's fight. So, you know, they're going back and forth. Lex is over here jumping at her. Scotty's over here acting like she's not scared. Girl, all I was thinking, this is me. If I was in this situation, especially if I had my best friend there, I'd be like, Brandon, I was like, I'm going to try to get this bitch to come up in this van. With all of us in this van, close this van behind this bitch. We're about to wear this hoe low to the ground. We know Lex is a real life heavy hitter. This bitch really gets down. But this wig, you know, they trying to figure out who got the wig. So if they're trying to figure out who got the wig, they see in the back of the van, cause you know, got lights in the van. They see in the back of the van, like the girls over here look like they fighting. They're like, why they fighting? They got the wig. She's like, oh, give me my shit. Who got my wig? Give me my shit. But yeah, she's like, get my wig. Doing all that, popping it. So they get her wig back. Her wig is over here ripped. Lex is sick, I tell you, sick. She's over here crying like, these bitches think this is my wig.
Bitches, baddies! Welcome to Baddies!
And it's so funny because the girls, her friends, the big three, her friends are over here laughing like stuff is funny. Like, that's your friend. What's funny? She's crying. And Dolly's in the confessional just like, oh, you know, well, you know, I understand her. She laughs at first like, well, you know, I understand with her pain, but, you know, I bought my wigs off of Amazon. We can tell. But well, whatever, did like this. I'm just like, Lex, and these are your friends? You got a shady bit. Now, do I feel like Summer and Lex are real life friends? Yeah, but do I feel like Dolly is using Lex as a shield half the time? Hell yeah. I feel like Dolly is not nobody's friend at all. You drive back to the house. All the girls over here talking about, oh, this, that, and the third, who did what, why, oh, going back and forth, woo. They just pissed off. I'm just, okay, cool. So why, you know, they get back to the house, Nallie's there with Scotty and Rolly, and they're talking about everything that's going on, about them throwing shit and doing this. And Nallie's like, you know what, we had a booking tonight. I canceled the booking. We're going to just rest, take a bath, and get ready for, you know, the next day and figure out what we're going to do. The girls come, and Natalie let the girls know, like, you know what, we're not going to the club. we're just gonna rest and relax because tomorrow we're gonna be doing a charity, and I'll be here with some celebrity guests, and we're gonna be doing that. So like, you know, we're doing charity, give philanthropy, giving back. I'm a big person on philanthropy. That's a part of my job as well. I just raised around like what $2,500 worth of back to school supplies that I'm giving to local schools in Maryland. With her platform, I'm happy that they're giving back to these local communities in Africa. Shout out to that. Clock that. But Lex was just like, yeah, you know, that's cool, Natalie, I get you, but right now, who ripped my wig? And told Cole Killer, like, you ripped my wig. Cole was like, nah, I didn't rip your wig. So she's like, well, who did it? She's like, girl, I don't know who did it, but I didn't rip your wig. She's like, well, since nobody's over here fessing up, I need that from you, and you. Basically talking about Fauna, K-Rican, Cole Killer, and Scotty. Scotty was like, of course, girl, of course. I know you want a piece of me. Girl said she want a piece of you too. But I just find that funny because I'm just like, Lex, at the end of the day, this has been a prime time to do what you had to do. Honestly, like, girl, do what you had to do. It's the prime time. Really, get your ones out. But maybe they told them that they can't fight no more. I don't know. But yeah, basically that was the end of the episode. That's all it was. And yeah, the girls over here fighting for their life. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on off scene. So they talk about the reunion, Ivory and stuff. So I'm gonna put some stuff in there that I found on TikTok as well.
It's scary, but that say it was a lie. I swear to God. The only bitch that's really not like really, literally. What I witnessed, what I've seen. Yesterday, bro. The only bitch that's not scared, like I'm saying from their side, on my mama. Like, of course, Lex not scared of nobody, but like. It's crazy to say, but Summer, she got more heart than them bitches. I swear to God, like, yeah. Like I've even approached Summer like, what if I need that? And she, you feel me? And she fight me like, on God, like it don't matter what's wrong with her. Like, thank you so much. She don't never have an excuse. Like, only excuse the bitch had was that she was hospitalized. Like, bitch, like, on God, this bitch got. Y'all see how I use my tongue? This bitch. I don't mind. Tell me how somebody get right out of a hospital bed. Like, this is the part I don't understand. How can somebody get right out of a hospital bed by getting beat the fuck up by a grown man? By getting their face split open by a grown man, literally. You know what you doing, boy? Summer was fucked up. This bitch got out the hospital bed on that. Literally, like, not asking no questions, bitch. Same day she came back, she was fighting. Fucked up. But going through a lot right now. This bitch Dolly crying for a week about a hand. I didn't watch on the records. I didn't watch. And this bitch just got knocked out by a nigga, and she still up, and she getting back up. Like, that's what I be saying. That's what I be saying. I respect her. I don't like her. You feel me? She do too much. She go overboard sometimes. She's very disrespectful. She's very uneducated. Shit like that. But like, the bitch got heart, and you feel me? She like, a lot of people don't like Summer, but like, you feel me? Summer is them. Like, without Summer, like, there'll be no longer. Literally.
I didn't even really know about Emmett Till. So this is deep. Knowing what I know now, I feel so, like, distraught. Like, it was so ignorant for me to say. It was, like, careless. Like, it was disrespectful. It was, I feel terrible. Knowing that he was a kid, knowing this is something that's still going on today. Lynching is not even banned. Knowing that he was innocent and he didn't even do anything to be treated this way, and for that to happen to him, that make me feel just like sad, really, really sad and bad inside, because I am learning to watch what I say, and especially if I don't even know what I'm even talking about. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. To make a joke out of something this drastic, and I'm still at the beginning of the book, is, and his mom. Like, I don't know what I'd do if my son was to, I wouldn't even, because this is crazy. And for her to be brave enough to have an open casket after suffering this, decades later.
But y'all, let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about Dolly miraculously healing and not want to fight? But y'all, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.
Brian Keith, LG, Black View. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a guy stop a jolly, break your head here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around.